Shallows. Welcome back, people. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke. This is my review today on the fucking FX or whatever you want to watch it on. I think it's on FX and Hulu, but yeah, it's a fucking what I want to say drama slash action series, the Shogun. Um, it was highly anticipated in my eyes. I believe, it was nothing but great promises coming from this, especially once I watched the trailer like a few months back. Um, it was just it looked like it was just deemed to be something great, and that it was. These first two episodes were just fucking like wild, bro. It was truly wild. First episode not as, as wild as the second one, but it pretty much the second episode set the tone, I would say, in a sense. It set the tone for the rest of this series. The first episode was like pretty much introduction, you know, just establishing what the main focus of this series is and whatnot, which is Taikyo Reagan, Taikyo, leaving his legacy to a, real young ruler, his hair or whatever. But he's not ready. He doesn't seem to think the Reagan Taikyo doesn't think his young hire is ready, and splits up the power and alliance between these five other rulers, warrior lords they call them, and now it's like they're all trapped in a real bitter struggle, as you would say. And it's it's going to be a fucking just big ass plot sesh. Each and every single warrior, trying to obtain the power, like, just for their self completely. And like I said, the second episode, it really set the tone for for the rest of the season. Is going to be just complete bloody murder. I I can't wait. I wish they were gonna drop 2 episodes per week, but it's gonna be just one. One by one each week after this week. So, yeah, I'm gonna be itching. I'm gonna be me most definitely. I'm gonna be itching because this shit. It was I guess it was a series back in the day, like back in the 1980s. And there's a book. I knew about the book, but I didn't know it was a series way back. That's wild. I may have to go check that out, see what that's about. But yeah, man, this shit's fucking absolutely great. I love just how each character has their own their own motive, their own initiative about themselves. Like, even the women, of the show. They seem to have, just a some type of fucking just backbone and plot of their own. You know, they're not just being misled by fucking foolish men and all that shit. Cause this takes place back in what, the 1600s in Japan, and Portuguese are the main focus of this series and whatnot. Cause fucking back around that time, Portuguese Catholics were, they were profiting, like, highly profiting from trades in Japan, and they never they never gave up their whereabouts of, where it was kept, where it was hidden, um, you know, from, like, all their sworn enemies and whatnot. And now it's all starting to surface to the light, and they're getting Portuguese or they're getting exposed by the likes of this man named John Blackthorne, and he's mind you he's from England and whatnot, but he knows all about their Portuguese and their plans. How they got a secret base in Mako. Um, how they're fucking their base is the basis for, like, gun running, and how it contains Roman and all this shit. Just how they're in cahoots with Spain, and is dividing. They're low key dividing up the regions, and and that Japan pretty much, they're owned by Japan. I mean, no, my bad. Japan is owned by Portuguese. They belong to Portuguese, and you know, um, all the fucking the warrior lords or whatnot in Japan are oblivious to this. They don't know. They're unaware of all this type of shit until John shows up, and my boy Yoshi Torigama or whatever, Toriganda. I'm just call him Yoshi. But he takes a liking to John, and wants to form an alliance with him. And so does John, or his life is pretty much gone. He's dead. Like, this man, he got washed up. His ship, him and his man got washed up upon Japan, and so he's pretty much like, he has to do this or he's dead. He's a dead man. Like, he has to form this alliance. But yeah, fucking, Yoshi, this warrior lord has been pretty much sentenced to, like, exile type of deal, imprisonment, within Japan for who knows how long, and he's on the verge of being impeached and whatnot as well by the other four warrior lords. They don't really they're not too fond of him. But so Yoshi, he forms this alliance with John, and now he's getting all this shit is just coming, like I said, it's coming to the surface, into the light, and he's starting to carry himself a different way. He's not trusting anybody like he was, after finding out this information from John, and that leads to the fucking Christians, the Catholics or whatever, to fucking the Portuguese, Christians and shit, not to send out this hit towards the end of episode 2. Assassin within their headquarters pretty much is immersed, and is to find out is one of his maids, and they end it with that, like literally end on that note. And Yoshi even, he says like that hit wasn't for me. It was for John. It was most definitely for John. It wasn't for me. But we gotta, we gotta prepare for war. Now, that's what this means, because shit is about to hit the fan. And like I said, it's only just begun as far as the series. Like we have what, 8 more episodes. That's why I wish they were doing 2 and 2 and 2 week by week, but they're just gonna do 1, man. Oh my god, this shit's about to get wild. It's about to get fucking wild, absolutely crazy. From the previews they show for the next episode, a war is about to be waged and begun, through John's doing. John he's about to be the main key, I feel like, to this story, on top of Yoshi and his alliance that he's formed with John. It's about to be some shit. It's about to be some shit, because he's already, like I said, he's already not trusting fucking really none of the Portuguese and whatnot like that. Like this father, what was his name? Father Martin Alvito. He was he was known to be cool, but after John showed up, Yoshi really ain't fucking with him no more. He even denied his departure papers for the black ships and whatnot. So yeah, Yoshi ain't standing for that bullshit. My boy Yoshi, I fucked with Yoshi too. The character the dude that plays Yoshi? He's been in a lot of shit like Bullet Train, fucking he's in the last John Wick. He's a very known actor. I fucking can't pronounce his name for shit. He's fucking dope though. Hiroyuki Sanada. Yeah. I tried, people. I tried. But yeah, man. That's all I really got as far as for this shit. For these first 2 episodes. That's my little spiel. Let me know what you guys thought about the first 2, debut. Leave some comments. Let me know fucking what, if some of you people that read the book, let me know if it's some shit that's different from what's being shown. Like and subscribe, support the motherfucking corp. And I will be back with that Walking Dead, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so be it. Toodles.